Jazzy people, and welcome to my channel. This is actually my first YouTube video, so I'm very excited about filming this one. Today I'm going to be doing a get to know me tag question. So this is basically just a Q&A that I'm just going to go through. I'm going to answer 22 questions on this YouTube Society website. So let's get started. Question number 1. What is your name? My name is Jasmine. Oh, so jazzy. Question number 2. So where do you currently live? So I currently live in Carrollton, Georgia. That brings me to question number 3. Where were you born? So I actually was born in Carrollton, which is funny that I'm still living here. But in between that time span, I have moved a couple times in my life. So I lived in Douglasville. Then I went to Cedartown, and then I came back. When I came into college, I moved back to Carrollton. So, question number 4, how tall are you? So I am 5'5". Sometimes I like to add the half, but I'm just gonna say 5'5". I thought I was actually 5'3". It even said it on my driver's license that I was 5'3", but your girl's actually 2 more inches than she thought. So I'm 5'5". Question number 5, dogs or cats? Dogs. Dogs for sure. Cats are just little... But I'm allergic to cats. So that's kind of the thing that has thrown me off about cats, as well as them being kind of creepy. But other than that, yeah, I'm badly allergic. Question number 6. What year were you born in? So I was born in the 1998, the late 90s, which I tell everyone all the time. If you know me, then you know that I was probably born in the wrong decade. Your girl was supposed to be a teenager in the 80s. Come on now. The 80s. The 80s. Question number 7. Are you in or have you gone to college? So I am currently in college. I'm about to finish up my last semester of my senior year, which is so exciting. I'm so ready to graduate, especially with this COVID. I'm glad to kind of go back to school. It's a little scary kind of getting into, but I'm excited as far as school goes and graduating. Question number 8. So what sports do you play or have you played? So in high school, I literally played everything. Unfortunately, in college, that didn't really kind of flow into college. I'm not really playing anything. I do stay active because I do teach fitness classes, and I am a fitness guru, I like to call myself. But in high school, I played softball, basketball, tennis. I ran track my 7th grade year, 1 year. But I did taekwondo growing up, gymnastics, you name it, I played it. I was no superstar, but that's okay. I loved it. I loved being active. My whole family was active, so it was fun. It was so much fun. Number 9. So what is your favorite movie? So hands down, my favorite movies have to do anything to do with dancing. If it is Step Up, Step Up 2, Step Up 3, any of the Step Up movies is my favorite. I know that they all follow the same movie line, but that's okay. Like, I know exactly what's gonna happen. I know there's always this one dramatic part where the dancers, they split up and they come back together at the end just to do this great dance at the end. I love it. I'm here for it. I love it. And then a part of me, like, I love scary movies. It's hard to pick like a favorite movie, but like comedy is definitely my favorite genre. I hope that's not one of the questions. Question number 10. What are your pet peeves? Y'all, my number 1 pet peeve is being rushed. If you see me doing something, and I'm not even taking my time, like literally I'm just going like at regular pace, I'm doing good, and you keep saying, come on Jasmine, we gotta go, come on. That puts in my head, you know what, Jasmine, it's time to go slower. That makes me want to go slower. Do not rush me, especially if there's no need to be rushed. If there's no need to be rushed, don't rush me. Please don't. Please don't. The cliche one, I really don't like smacking, like an overbearing smacking. Like if it's like one little smack and you don't mean to, but if you're like obviously like trying to get on somebody's nerves, that is annoying. That is so annoying. Number 3, I don't like passive aggressiveness, to be honest. Like, just tell me straight up how you feel about something. Don't just give me these looks or huff and puff, like, because I'll just be like, okay, I know something's wrong with you, but you're not gonna tell me. But yeah, that's mainly my pet peeves. Question 11. What is your favorite color? So I love like a bunch of different colors, but what's been my favorite color for the longest, and maybe since I was like, I don't know, 14, 13, it started off as pink growing up, you know, the cliche color for girls. Like, I just always liked pink and purple. Like, I always liked what I looked like in pink. So, but now is lime green. I love green. You know, it's the color of the trees and the grass. You know, it's just an earthy color. But I'm like, I'm here for like a lot of colors. Like, I love all, there's something good about all different colors. Like, yellow is just so happy and so joyful. Then you have orange, is like this burst of energy as soon as you see it. Like, it's just, I just love a bunch of different colors. Question number 12. What is your favorite food? Oh my gosh. Y'all, my favorite food of all time, like, I literally could have it. I couldn't have it for breakfast. Let me stop. Let me calm down a little bit. But I could have it for lunch and dinner for probably the rest of my life. Maybe. But sushi. Like, sushi is just so good, and there's so many different types out there. And like, if you're not a sushi lover, I completely understand. It has a distinctive taste. It's kind of interesting, you know, all around type of food, but sushi is just so good. 13. So this is more like towards like YouTube and like why I want to record. So I've been wanting to start a YouTube channel since like the beginning of last year, beginning of 2019. And I just never got around to it. I always make excuses like, you know, I'm gonna get there, like I just gotta make time, but I don't have time. Like, I would just make all these excuses, right? So I'm a fitness instructor, and my main topic towards like having a YouTube channel was to start putting out like fitness videos and stuff like that, because I know people are always looking for different ways to work out. And, you know, especially at home during this time, it's a great way to show like kind of like what I got as far as fitness. But of course, that's not gonna be the only thing I'm gonna offer on here. There's gonna be other things like maybe beauty vlogs. I might do some challenges, just something that I can get more in depth with this, and I'm excited to show it off. Question 14. So the question is, do you have any siblings? And the answer is yes, I do. So when my parents split up at a really young age, they both remarried, and my mom remarried my stepdad, and he came with 2 kids, and then they had one of themselves. So I have 2 stepsisters and 1 half brother. Question 15. What was your dream job as a kid? So growing up, I really wanted to be a fashion designer because I loved watching That's So Raven. So I was like, I'm gonna be a fashion designer. I also used to make clothes for my Barbies. So yeah, I thought I was gonna be a fashion designer. But I do not want to do that no more. Question 16. So have you been to any concerts or festivals, and what was the most memorable? So I really haven't been to a lot of concerts, but I will say the most memorable concert ever was when I went to Chris Brown. Chris Brown's concert. I knew every song. I was so proud of myself too, because I was a little worried because his album had just dropped, and I was like, I'm gonna have to learn all these songs before I go to the concert. But no, I knew every single song. It was amazing. The only bad part of it is, like, it was memorable in a good and a bad way, because at the end of the night, somebody stole my purse right up from under my nose because I was just so into the concert. It was bad. It was so bad. They stole the most ridiculous stuff out of my purse, like mascara, lipstick, like stuff that you would never, like, if you was to steal something, why would you steal that? I don't know. Of anything they could have stole. But yeah, I had to cancel my card that night. So it was just, yeah, it was a great beginning half, and then the end was just like, why? Why? Question 17. Are you starting your channel for the money? So I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Like, I've been wanting to start a channel, like I was saying a couple questions ago. Like, I really want to start a channel just because I like being in this atmosphere. I like recording. I like showing like what I got and stuff like that. But part of it really is for money, especially, you know, I'm a struggling college student. Like, who isn't? You know, I don't want to speak on anybody, but I know for me, it is hard being a college student, full-time college student, and, you know, especially during this time with COVID going on and stuff like that, it's hard to, like, work and kind of depend on yourself when it comes to this kind of thing. But, yes, just to kind of help me with that as well. I mean, money talks. It does, for sure. But I also want to do this for a good reason, too. Like, you know, not just for money. Question 18, almost there. Is this your first video you ever recorded? So for YouTube, yes, this is my first video recording. I'm excited. I just wanted to start off by doing a Q&A just to kind of, you know, let y'all get to know me and my hopefully soon jazzy followers. I don't know, it's really exciting. I just didn't really necessarily know what to do for my first video, so I just decided to do a Q&A just to kind of show a little bit of my personality a little bit before I just start going into just throwing videos at y'all. So, yeah. Question 19. So, what was it? Sorry, y'all. Favorite holiday? That's so easy. Like, I just love Christmas, y'all. Like, just being around family and just, like, hot chocolate. And, you know, we really don't get snow in Georgia, but, yeah, if we do get snow. Just, like, I don't know. I just love the atmosphere at Christmas, the lights, you know, and, like, yeah, as a kid, like, presents were so big. Like, but now, the older I get, I'm like, yay, a filled tank. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, I'm not really big on the presents, of course, no more, but like just that atmosphere and just being with family and just celebrating together is just the best part. And the food. Definitely the food. Question 20. Do you still have your childhood bear? Yes, I actually do. So my uncle is in the Army, and I remember a long time ago, it was like my first Build-A-Bear. He got me my first Build-A-Bear, and it was the cutest thing because it had like a army suit and like a little hat. It was so cute, and it was my first ever. Of course, I changed the clothes the more Build-A-Bears I got, but yeah, like that was my first Build-A-Bear, and I still have it. It's somewhere in a box, but I still have it. Question 21. Do you like roller coasters? Yeah, I love roller coasters. I'm that friend that will ride every single one. Literally. If you're scared of them and you want to sit on the side and you're like, oh, I need a friend that wants to ride every single one and is not scared to ride every single one. This girl right here will ride every single ride with you. I promise. I'm not scared. That comes with like roller coasters. Yeah. So. Last question. 22. Question 22. And if you're wondering why I did 22 questions, it's just because I'm 22. That's the only reason. That is the only reason. What's my favorite video game? So, I don't really play video games like that anymore. I used to. Now, don't get me wrong. I used to all the time. But the older I've gotten, the more of like, you know, I left all my like control, like Wii control and like Guitar Hero, like all that. Like I left that at like my parents' house. So like I don't really play it anymore. But hands down, because your girl likes to dance, I love Michael Jackson Experience. That was literally I would play that as soon as I got out of school. I would go straight upstairs and I would hook up the console and boom, I was playing, beating all the high scores, playing Michael Jackson Experience. And then I love Sims too. Like, I used to love Sims. And then my sister messed up the game and I was really sad, so I didn't get to really play. So thank you so much, y'all, for tuning in to my first Oh So Jazzy YouTube video. I hope that y'all enjoyed it. Please subscribe. Please do your girl well. I'm trying to be something out here. You know what I'm saying? I just spit. I'm sorry. But I hope y'all have a great day, and thanks for watching.